Hey, what's good? It's SILOSAGE. I'm here in SPACESHIP. It's November 20th, 2022. I'm just kicking back, just finished some painting. Just wanted to read some poetry. These are some scribbles that I wrote but never recorded, but I basically just freestyle them onto paper, thinking of things that rhyme, thinking of stuff on my mind. So just thought I'd read a few pages from these random notebooks that I have here. So, starting off, it says, cut off from the bloodline of deep minds, stuck in a world full of landmines, hear the soul's wisdom in the form of cries. Never fear death, everybody dies. Night turns to day, everybody rise. SILOSAGE. Alright, next one. Not always what you want to happen, nevertheless it was meant to happen. Born with the curse of rapid meaning in words. Symbols from within always gather in herds. Roaming around the city of minds, so many passages, sages, high wages, life stages, deep patience is required to carry out this task. Destiny, density of another kind, mass, lyrics from the spirit. Never hesitate, I take the time, freestyles from the mind. Highest order, not disorder or disarray. The rays create a light, a guide to see, to free the dome. Domination quakes the land. They think too much, don't use their hands. That gold hath given them a shine to waste away. We were blessed with wands and cloaks. Reality fades away. Earth becomes clay, water is risen. Time I slow 13 twice. I got a little picture up here that I drew with it. Not sure what it means. Just releasing thoughts from the mind. The next page says, every ego is a spaceship. That's it. Every ego is a spaceship, baby. I didn't say space right now. Alright, next one. Rather see you in expensive jeans than see you working toward your genes. You feel me? And I'm talking about pants, and then I'm talking about DNA. So they rather see you in expensive jeans than see you working toward your genes. I'm talking planting family trees, organizing thoughts between, synchronizing what we mean. They forget everything I was or am, but hold steadfast to the mind at hand. This world so mixed up, always has been though. Just wasn't able to perceive it from my bubble throne. But it's cool, we adapt like no other. Understand organism prisms through and beneath the covers. Rather stay up all night writing than understanding. What was so frightening in youth or in the dark? Who can really write or who really reads? Do you see a tree as a tree or a flower as a flower? I see a flower as a machine for absorbing power, a mechanism of slow willpower manifested in matter form. Energy comes in various forms as it swarms. I feel warm or cold. Either way I feel unique to wield thoughts at all. Even more to be fully free, no strings on me to hold me down, make me fret, make me frown. Castles made of sand fall into the sea eventually. Sands of time, do you mind it all falls down? Like yea, we all feel it, but who speaketh? It thou art that, the cat in the hat, red blue fish do what we do too. Not afraid to show you how. I got love, conscious of the fact that you're unconscious of my consciousness. Meta, meta, much love. That was a cutie poem, no? Cute little poem. Next poem, story writing. It says, once upon a time there was a fig tree. Roots take hold beneath the ground. If you're proud of where you come from, then make a sound. It's so astounding how I found bars for communication, trails of seeds from older times. If the fruit doesn't take root, I'm glad it existed at all. Water it every day, water it every day. More about the vibe than the sense if you haven't figured out by now. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Y'all pass the ball. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Silo Bryant, Silo Shaq, Silo Samurai. In fact, don't forget where you come from, but also write as if you can't ever write again. After tonight, last confession. I remember being a young lad, a young fellow, thinking about the future, focused on where I could go or what I could be. But is it all an illusion? Moving in between the seasons. Are there seasons in between the seasons? Semi-seasons or semi-seasons? What you'll be thinking about, you feel me? That may be it in that one. But I think I got another journal here. Oh, something else. All right, next scribble says, off top, we the next generation. Just trying to live my best life. Whatever it takes, I'm going to take my time and get in touch with your mind. Whatever it takes, I'm going to make this work. This artistic path seems to lead nowhere, but the road less traveled is the place where life is fair. As we move into the future where fate is undecided, I'm here with my undivided attention on you. Don't make me forget everywhere I've gone in the past. I'm moving forward. We the next generation, like Degrassi, we gon' make it through. Won't be handicapped by a hater that got my purposes misconstrued. Shout out Drake, cause he saw all his dreams come true. I'm happy for him, but now it's my turn. As I turn the page of life stage, life's gaze, you know, I'm just chilling out. Still space, man. All right. I feel like a psilosapien. This world is like a jungle where everyone is in survival mode. You gotta remain humble. You can get lost in these trees if you go too deep. Take a look inside the flame, but don't fall asleep. Worries of eternal slumber. This game we play for keeps. This that Silo dub dipped in posi vibes. If you really remember me, then remember all of my lives, all of my sides. Life changed quick, so don't be left behind. Behind your mind, behind your vibe. All-star spangle when it's their time. So take that time to mind your inner mind. At first it might not shine, but give it a little time and you'll be fine. Stay on the grind, it's a daily pursuit to clean your thoughts. Might need to dress them up in a suit. Suit yourself, you feel me? Whatever you see, that's that psilosapien swag, SPACESHIP, thoughts from the mind. Just scribbling, dribbling these things. You know, this one will probably be a song I was starting to write, but it didn't happen yet, so here's an early listen. Working 7 days a week for this music shit. Letting the ink drip deep for this music shit. Word is, a lot of you suckers weak for this music shit. Me and my dogs losing sleep for this music shit. Staying up long nights for this music shit. Working for your dreams, you end up losing it. Loading up the sounds, ended with a full clip. Letting off shots, night rang on some other shit. Pressure make diamonds, but I feel like I might turn into ashes. Can't lose faith, move forward and collect the cashes. All this world do is spin and moving fast. Who really taking time to write without a mask? Can't be fake. Stay real, man. Let fate take control of your life. Power change mine. Shout out to God, man. Might as well read both of these. Y'all know that type of pain that only music can heal? Sometimes wounds so deep it take metaphysical seals, ancient magic. It's tragic that they use it for hate. I remember days where all I made were mistakes, but I never misstep. Every day is a blessing. Why fool around and waste this precious time? But most days I do, falling asleep on myself. Not knowing my worth, I was buried so deep, forgot I'm a gem. Only thing healing me nowadays is the wave of the SILOSAGE. Clouds separate from within. Now it's clear. Vibes that were sparked separate. Have no fear. Electrify your life, man. Let them sparks fly. Connections in the brain. Young sage. What's up, young sage? Green socks with the moccasins. What's up with him? Didn't even want to work with them. Never use a pen. Freestyles coming from the dead, from the head, repping to get ahead or behind them. I'm the type to live life, then rewind it. Sometimes you gotta climb it, the mountain of the rhymes, mutate it from the mind state. Got some mutant ninja turtles on the back of my eyelids. Things you never see unless you forget about reality. This world not real, it's all made up of energy. Grasping for what's not real, you end up frustrated, irritated. Holding on to the past, you end up evaporated. The world straight constipated, held together by mucus. All right, held together by mucus. What it takes, it's focus to push on like a locust. Takes focus to push on like a locust. A toast to the most worked humans on this earth. Pushing over all our ideas into the dirt so they have a chance to grow. Planting seeds. When you work with the seasons, you don't worry about snow. We stay frozen until the world wakes up. I feel like the avatar, the way I'm coming up. Balance all sides of the self when you're gonna feel the wealth. All sides of myself, you know, like the 4 elements. Really gotta be balanced like the avatar to get ahead in this life, you know. Every day I leave my house, I log into the world. Time to live my life, search for wisdom and gold. It all changed so fast, but I still don't feel old. This vision I had for myself, it might be time to let it go. A new self was born today, out of my frustration. Only focus on the goal, that's to create a new nation. One nation, under base God, that's where I'm stationed. These haters treat life like a joke, who are they kidding? It's so serious, man. So serious. And I think that's it for today, you know, just a little taste of some random scribbles that probably would just go to waste if I didn't speak from the space, you know, PSILOSpaceStudios right now. Might hit a few Silo scribbles right now, some actual freestyles that are recorded on music. So I'm gonna get to that right now, but you know, I just wanted to rep that purple swag, you know what I mean? Got some purple swag in the back, some paintings, and just a little light work, you know, some wordplay. Tap in if you ever want some lyrics written. I do some ghostwriting here and there if you need. I write poetry. I can do stand-up. I don't know about stand-up comedy, maybe. We'll see. We'll try that out. But I could do readings, you know, of my words. I could do freestyle, on the spot, open mic shit. Tap in if you're trying to book PsiloSage for any creative endeavor. Really trying to connect with more people, open up those opportunities. You know, we just create in here. One love, PsiloSpace.